I've been trying to go.
How do you find the perfect waterfront property when the majority of the homes are built in the 50s and 60s? Here's the key features you want to look for.
You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
The number one feature you want to look for is the location. Location is key. If you're looking for a lakefront property, you want to make sure that the water is deep enough to accommodate your boat. Certain areas on the lake grow heavy vegetation. It's going to get caught up in your motor and you cannot get in and out, so that would be a bad location. If you're looking for canal front, you want to make sure you got a short ride to the lake. You want to make sure your canal is wide and deep enough for your boat. I've had clients buy a property, they couldn't turn their boat around because the canal was too small. This adds value to your property. The second feature you want to look for is the size of the lot. This is 120 foot wide, which is essentially a double wide lot. A typical lot in Harrison Township is only 50 feet wide. And if you're looking at a canal front lot, you can figure about $160,000 for a 50 foot wide lot. If you're looking at a lakefront lot, they start at about $300,000 and go up from there, depending on the location. Now that we have the location and we have the lot, the next feature that you want to pay attention to is your seawall. Seawall is what keeps your property safe and from eroding. If you had to replace this seawall, you're looking at $100,000. This was installed in 2017. I would much rather have a house with an updated seawall than an updated kitchen, because if you have to update your seawall, you're going to lose your entire summer boating season because your backyard is going to be completely tore up. You can redo a kitchen at any time and you can barbecue outside for half of the cost. Make sure you check out your seawall. Another great feature that adds a tremendous amount of value to your property is a boat hoist. Even better, a covered boat hoist. This boat hoist is holding a 33-foot sea ray. It keeps your boat protected from the elements, and it also saves your money in winter storage fees because you can store your boat right here. You can pretty much count on this costing you about $50,000, which adds a tremendous amount of value. Now, if you have jet skis, let's go check out the jet ski hoist. This is a pivot mount jet ski lift. Not only can you do jet skis, but you can also do an inflatable boat like a dinghy. This is perfect because you can cradle the jet ski here or the boat. You hit the button, you pivot around, and you drop it in the canal. Now your kids are off having a blast on the lake and you got the day to yourself. That adds a tremendous amount of value.
You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
Another great feature to keep your eyes out for is an extra large garage. This one's 5.5 cars and it's got a man cave up above. We even have insulated garage doors because when you're out here on the lake, it definitely gets cold. Come on over here. We've got another door. You got to check this out. Remember those jet skis we were talking about? This allows you to pull the jet skis in, pull them right out into the backyard, lower them onto the hoist, and send those kids out to the lake. The other key features you want to pay attention to are the age of the roof. Have the windows been updated? Does it have a full house generator? And have you noticed any cracks in the foundation or the mortar? These are all things that you want to look for. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a waterfront property, feel free to ask me about real estate. I'm Stephen Edward. I sell homes on Lake St. Clair.